Shalom, shalom, everyone. So since it's the yortzeit of the Zera Shimshon this week, there will be a second class. And again, this class is dedicated for the neshama of the Zera Shimshon, Rabbi Shimshon Chaim Nachmani ben Rabbi Nachman Michael Nachmani. So in the halftorah of this week's Parashat Shoftim, we read a verse from the book of Isaiah or Yeshayahu, and there it is written, Anochi, Anochi. It says Anochi twice. Anochi, Anochi, hu menachemechem mi'at vatir'i me'enosh yamut u'miben adam chatzir yinaten. I, only I, am he who comforts you. Who are you that you should be afraid of mortal humans and of men who will be made as grass? So, the question is, why does it say Anochi twice? Anochi, Anochi, I, only I, am he who comforts you. So the Zera Shimshon brings down a midrash from the Yalkut Shimoni, which makes a comparison stating that this can be compared to a king who grew angry at the queen. And this king made the queen's life miserable and eventually threw her out. But then the king felt remorse, just like most people do, for what he did, and tried to convince her to return. And she said to him, double my ketuvah, and then I will return. So this is exactly what happened between God and the nation of Israel. At Mount Sinai, God said, I, Anochi, am Hashem your God. And in the future, when we will be in Jerusalem, once again for the third temple, I will say, I, only I am he who comforts you, repeating the word Anochi twice. So then there's another question, but how does this benefit the nation of Israel? What practical difference is there if God says Anochi once or twice? And then answers the Zera Shimshon, again quoting the Yalkut Shimoni, that the other redemptions that have taken place have come about through man, and they were not eternal redemptions, and were usually followed by further enslavements. The final redemption, on the other hand, will be brought about through God himself and not be followed by any more enslavement. So when it came to the redemption from Egypt, God's promise to our forefather Abraham at the covenant of parts came true during the plague of the firstborn. And there's a quote, it quotes in Genesis, that also it says, also the nation that they shall serve, I shall judge. At this time, God himself passed through Egypt and struck down the firstborn. Yet while the redemption was carried out by God himself, the majority of that redemption was carried out by none other than Moses and Aaron, and only a small part of it was done directly by the hand of God. In the future, however, the redemption of the nation of Israel will be done completely by God. That is why the pasuk says Anochi twice when discussing the subject of the future redemption, hinting that this time it will be done completely through the hand of God. And that's this week's class. Shabbat Shalom.